Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Hunkydory Crafts, I have a really fun collection. This is Sweet Sentiments Tower Card Concept Kit. And this kit makes 12 different completed cards, and they come with envelopes for mailing, which is a really nice feature. This is what they look like. Look at the 3 dimensions, beautiful. I added some little dazzle stickers and some little flowers just for adding more dimension and sparkle. And then on the back, there's a nice little place for your greeting. You guys, these just fold down just like that. They compress really easily to fit into the envelopes for mailing or just hand delivering. So you guys, this is our giveaway for this episode. So if you stick around, you'll learn how one lucky viewer could win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come play with us. All right, before I do a demo on how to put these together, I wanted to show you everything that's in here. So as I said, you're getting 12 cards, but you're getting 2 of each design, and then you're getting the 12 envelopes. Let me see if I can find on the back of one of these. Oh, here we go. There's step-by-step instructions on how to put them together. So this is what I'm going to show you in a few minutes. So you're getting 2 of these pieces, and they're just little die-cut, little punch-outs, and these are all of the little extra embellishments that you would put on your cards. They're really fun to use. And they're all sort of clustered together so you know which pieces go with which. So that's really nice. There's not a lot of searching necessary. All right, so these are the pieces right here that you're making the towers from. These are the pieces over here that you're making these little boxes from. And these are what go on the front and back. So really nice, beautiful purple color with the flowers. I love the little puzzle piece theme on this one. True friendship feels like the pieces coming together. You're getting 2 of these. This is really cute. Life is what you make it, and nobody makes it better than you. And it's got sort of a sewing theme. It's really cute. And this one, a chapter in your life starts with today. Make this year the best one yet. So this one's a book theme. I have so many friends. These would all apply to my friends. This one is so cute with all of the little teapots and biscuits, cookies. We're the perfect combination. We go together like tea and biscuits. So sweet. And then this is the one I'm going to be putting together with you. It's got this really beautiful green and pink roses. A little birdie told me it's a celebration. I hope it's full of special moments for you. Okay, and then we've got our envelopes. All right, so I've already gone ahead and punched out all the pieces for a little time saving. So the first thing we're going to do, and a bone folder is really nice to have. Okay, we're just going to go like this. And then there's a little tab piece. And you just want to fold those on the score lines. There we go. And I'm using this tape right here. It's like a tearable kind of tape, not terrible tape. It's tape that you can tear. And then there's this extra sticky tape as well. I'll list both of those down in our supplies. We're just going to pull that tape backing off. And then you're just going to take this piece, you're going to stick it to the other end, just like this. And then to make sure that they attach, I just sort of stick my fingers in there and just go like that. And so you're getting this little cube tower shape. All right, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And then we'll move on to the other pieces. All right. Okay, there we go. And then we've got these little pieces. There's 4 of these. And I've gone ahead and I've put tape on the ends of each one. And you want to put the tape on the side that has the print, not this side. And then for this, oops, I should have scored this first. So let's score that. And then we're going to take it and attach it to one end of the other one, like that. Right? So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and score all these pieces really quickly, or rather fold all of these pieces. There. All right, so back to this one. This is going to make this shape. So we're going to just take this little tab, take this piece off, And then we're just attaching it here, just like that. And we're going to do the same on the others. Okay, and then we've got our little rectangle shape, just like this. So we need 2 of these. And now what we're going to do is on this side, okay, so these are our front and this is our back. We're going to put tape on this side and stick it here, and tape on this side and stick it here, just at on the inside of that base. And I like to put sort of 2 lengths on this. Ooh, stuck to myself. Try that again. Take 2 pieces just to get it a little bit more to adhere to. Ooh, that little piece did not work at all. So let's go back and put more tape on there. Being taped challenged today. There. All right, so this is going to just get put in the middle of this one, and you want to have it flush with the bottom. And I think the easiest way to do that is just do this. Just stick it right like that. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So let's take a break to do that. Okay, a crucial little piece I forgot to mention. So not only are we putting tape down here, we are putting it on the top as well. So I corrected this side, but put tape at the top and bottom of one side only. Go. So the tape, the sticky part up here, is facing out. And then we're just putting it at the same place as you did the other one, just the opposite side. So these 2 towers should align. All right, and then what you're doing is you're just taking this little topper piece and you're sticking it right there, and then turning it around and sticking it right. Oh, it looks kind of wonky. There we go. And sticking right there. Okay, just like that. Everything's kind of wonky at the moment because we need to still put our little pieces on the front and back. So here are our little greetings to go on the front and the back. And then I noticed it just kind of squares everything up. I just put foam tape on the back of mine. You could use tape. I'm using this giant wheel of foam tape, 150 feet or 50 yards of 1/2-inch wide foam tape. We have lots of foam tape options. And then you just want to stick that to each side of the tower. That's going to be your front. See how that squares it up? And then you're going to take the one on the back and you're going to do the same thing. You just want to make sure your tape is just opposite, and you want to make sure that it's squared up. And then when I put this one on, I just kind of like to make sure it's in the same place right behind the other one. There we go, that works. All right, that's how that goes. Now we have 2 greetings. One says many happy returns, and the other one, what did it say? Handmade with love. And you can put that one on the back. I'm just going to leave it off of this one. So I'm going to put the many happy returns. Can go on the back at the bottom if you'd like, or it can go on the front. There. And then we've got all of these little pieces with our little birds. So cute. And there's like extra birds that you can put on here. So I'm going to take this little brown bird, put it come on, there we go. It's got a little foam tape, put that right there. And then we've got some flowers. Attach up here. Another flowers. Just want to make sure that your foam tape is connecting well. And then we've got more flowers. Oops. Like that. I like to kind of have that hang down. And then there's two more birds, and we could put those on the back. Here and here. I'll leave those off for now. And then what I did on my original here is I used some of these little blue flowers. They come in 2 different shades of blue, and I just used Cosmic Shimmer glue, and I just attached a little drop of glue here and here, added those little flowers, and then just amongst the flowers and things, I added teal Jewel Dazzle stickers. A jewel picker is really nice for this. You could do this part before you did the assembly. I found it was just really easy to take these, kind of do a little swirling motion with your jewel picker, and then you can just place them like that with a little kind of a rolling motion like that. I'm gonna put a couple of these larger ones on here, just like that, and then you can add them to the back as well. Really, really fun and easy to do, you guys. All right, so let me tell you how we do our giveaway. So we love to promote our Paper Wishes YouTube channel. So if you're watching us over on Paper Wishes webisode, then all you have to do is expand this screen, and you should see a little YouTube link right down there at the bottom. And you can click on that, and it'll take you over to our Paper Wishes YouTube channel. We ask that you subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, like this video, and leave us a comment. And then after about a week, we'll reply congratulations to one person's comment by using their very unique YouTube username. So you do have to know your username. You might want to look back at your comments to remind yourself what your username is. It's a good idea to hit that notification bell at the top right-hand corner whenever we make announcements, because we do giveaways on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday videos. You have to participate in each one in order to have a chance to win. But that's three chances each week. So then, yeah, we'll just flatten this down, put it in an envelope, and mail it off to you. So we really hope you participate. Let's take a look at some other cards that my friend Debbie made. So on this one, you guys, with the puzzle pieces put together the exact same way, adding some of those cute little flowers on this one in pink. So cute. And then we wanted to give you some ideas of like what you could do that was just totally different. And I love what Debbie came up with. She started off with a 5x5 card, okay? She made the towers as usual, but instead of putting the little pieces that go around the top, she actually glued those. She glued 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, okay, to the card center. And then she went ahead and she glued these towers to the sides. And then if you can see right here, there's a little piece of acetate. And we sell acetate by the sheet. She took a strip of this acetate and she just cut it down with her paper trimmer. It's about 2.5 inches wide. And she glued that one side of the tower to the other. And then she went ahead and foam taped this little greeting to the center, and then foam taped all of these little pieces around. Added those same little teal dazzle stickers, little jewel dazzles, and those same little pink flowers. So cute. And then on the inside, just a little bit of thin line gold dazzle stick border stickers right here. They just peel off so nicely. Just a little bit of gold trim along the top and the bottom. Here's this piece would normally go on the back, a little pink flower, and some of those teal dual dazzle stickers. So a completely different layout, still folds flat, okay? Here's another idea for you. So on this one, here's another 5x5 card. She scored at 2.5 inches on the card front. So it folds like this, like a Z. And then she took different colors of these for the towers and for all the different pieces. Let me show you which one she used here. This one with the books. Okay. So she just took this whole panel and glued it right here, and then took these pieces and glued it right here. And then here's this piece. She glued that there. foam taped the little books there. And this one, she just overlapped it with foam tape on this side only, decorated it with those little blue flowers and the teal dazzle stickers, and then making sure that this piece and this piece align so that it doesn't show. Just a completely different idea. So if you guys are like, I want to do something different with these, Debbie had you covered. I just am amazed. Look at those. Really, really fun. So you guys, these are fun and really easy to put together. And as you can see, Debbie came up with lots of ideas about what to do with them. I am amazed. She's a genius. So you guys, this is our giveaway. Don't forget to participate in that. The money saver is right there on the right-hand side. All the other items are listed down below the video. We hope you have fun making these, and we'll see you in the next one.